thank you all for joining us on another episode of the Sunday Shit Show. Today you do have myself and Beatrix. How are you doing,
What's
Miss
up?
Beatrix?
I have been better.
Okay, what's up? What's going on?
My car just
That's true. True, true.
uh, hitting the pole. Like, dude, I was doing 5 miles an hour. I hate cars to begin with. I'm used to trucks and SUVs. You could see the front of them.
Mm-hmm.
This hood slopes down so low. In my eyes, I look like I could clear it.
Yeah.
I didn't clear it.
Yeah, that
So now
happens.
I have no turn signal on that side, and it's just I went and applied for a loan. I'm gonna get this one fixed, and then I'm gonna put it up for sale.
Yeah, that's
So
awesome.
it's
I
just
mean, that's good. Do you know what car you're looking for?
um. Well, I found a Tahoe that I'm really interested in.
Damn, okay.
It's an '04.
Okay, okay. Are you sure you'll be
Yeah.
able to make those turns? I mean, you didn't do it in your car, so.
Wow, and I'm used to driving a bigger vehicle to begin with, so
Yeah.
like I'm used to like 1,000 point turn or like farmer turns in bigger
Yep, yep, yep.
vehicles. The cars, it's so hard to judge because the hoods slope down more. It's not like that big, bulky, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. No, I hear you on that.
But other than that,
Speaking
what
of
about you?
big vehicles, since we have the bus, I took my wife out the other day to have her practice driving it. So she's
Oh
doing good.
yeah,
She's doing good. She's very nervous about it all, but she's doing good. I know she'll do she'll pick it up pretty quick. So
yeah,
we're just gonna take her out a couple more times in a private parking lot, and then go through some neighborhoods first, and then we'll start going like back roads and then a highway. So
yeah. Go local roads and
yeah,
get her
yeah,
used to it.
yeah. So I think
Yeah,
she'll be
because I
fine
can
though.
imagine though, there's got to be a lot of blind spots on how big that vehicle is.
There is, but with how many mirrors we have, like you see all the blind spots, except for like
Yeah.
in the back. But for that, I'm gonna end up buying a camera
Rear
for the
camera.
back. Yeah. So
Oh, those are dope.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I found one that actually records while you're driving too. So in case there's an accident or anything, um,
Yeah,
and
have
it's like
that.
a rear view mirror. So it's always on the back, but it also is recording on the front. So
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah,
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 because there's a lot of awful people in the world. You could not
yeah.
hit their vehicle and try to say you hit it.
Exactly, exactly. So, especially with us traveling, I want that proof for, for us to have any proof
Yeah,
if something
it's
happens.
just it's like the bigger vehicles people like be like, "Oh, you hit me,"
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you, it could have been completely somebody else.
No, exactly, exactly. But yeah, so that's everything that's pretty new for me for the last week. My shittiness for the last week. I don't really have anything per se. Um, with this bus, I am in over my head. So I am
You'll learn.
watching. Yeah, yeah, I will. I am watching a lot of YouTube videos, mainly about the solar power stuff because I have no clue how to do any of that and how to hook it up to batteries and stuff like that. Although watching it seems pretty straightforward, but I'm still gonna watch it a couple of times and then while I'm doing it, I'm gonna be watching it again. So, but
You want to
hopefully,
hear the other
what?
I was gonna
Yeah,
say the other shitty thing
yeah,
for me.
definitely.
Still have not gotten my diploma.
Ah, Jesus, Jesus.
Still.
Still, have you been able to get in contact with anybody?
I got an email saying that they're looking into it.
Well, that's very nice.
But they took all my college stuff away.
Hmm.
So like my college email don't work no more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Normally they do that once you're done with it, but still, they should
Well,
be able to.
I haven't reapplied
Yeah.
for my next set or my next associate.
Okay. Okay.
But like March 17th was the graduating. Everybody got their diploma that day and I
Yeah.
wanted mine mailed and I guess because
Three
I
months
didn't do the
later,
walk,
yeah, 3 months later, they should have definitely had it.
right? Just because I didn't want to do the walk, that's kind of bullshit.
Shitty. Yeah, yeah, that is. But
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and jump into the fun fact, brought to you by yours
Um,
only, Beatrix.
all right. I decided to do a fun fact about the Earth. Gravity is not uniform. I gotta zoom in. This small print. I should have my glasses on. It says if Earth were a perfect sphere, its gravitational field would be the same everywhere. But in reality, the planet's surface is bumpy and water flow, ice drifts, and the movement of tectonic tectonic
Tectonic,
planet.
yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I should have probably read this. I skimmed over it. I should have read it.
You're good.
Tec-
Tectonic.
Tectonic plates beneath the Earth's crust all change full of gravity. These variations are known as gravity abnormalities. I can't say that word. Oh my god.
Abnormalities. I can't say it now that you said it
Abnormalities.
that way.
Mountain range such as the Himalayas cause a positive gravity anomaly, and gravity is stronger there than it would be on a featureless, perfectly smooth planet.
Okay.
So, like, it's also saying about like like ocean trenches and dips in the land causes by like glaciers millenniums ago leads to a negative gravity. So, lower something is, I'm taking it, the more gravity it has.
Yeah, because I'm guessing that's because it's like closer to the center of the Earth and everything. So that makes
Yeah,
sense.
so
Yeah,
like the farther away, the stronger the pull. So
yeah,
like a
yeah.
mountaintop.
That's
Um,
crazy. Yeah, yeah.
NASA's GRACE, which is Gravity Recover and Climate Experiment Mission. There is a satellite orbiting us right now that is mapping Earth's gravitational fields in an un- I don't know what that word is. Unprecedented detail?
Hold on.
What does that mean?
I'm
Well,
coming.
that messes with me.
Already Beatrix. Is it in
I'll
what you
look it
sent
up.
me?
Yeah, it's what I sent you.
Gravity is stronger there than it would be in perfectly smooth line.
It's the bottom. Never done or known before.
Conversely, the presence of Earth. Ugh.
Unprecedented. Okay, that's the word. Unprecedented. I'm sorry, I never saw that word
Oh no.
written down before, so I
Oh
didn't know
okay. Yeah,
what
no
it
worries.
was. So they're trying to have a satellite to orbit the Earth to map the gravitational fields and see
Yeah,
what's up with it.
I did.
I
I
mean,
did hear about that briefly somewhere. Um, but yeah, that's crazy. You know what else they're doing too?
hmm.
They're starting to sell tickets to have weddings in space.
Oh, can I live on the moon by myself?
Yeah. But the tickets like per person, I think were like 17,000 or
I
70,
wouldn't want to risk
like
it.
$20,000 a piece or something like that. Don't fact check me
Why
on
would you?
that, but that's insane.
It's like a crazy amount, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. Like, and that
Why
doesn't
would
even
you want
include
to
the
try to
food
go
or
to
anything like
space?
that. So, oh, I would love to go to space
Oh,
someday, whenever it's like safe, and I might not
it's
blow up
never
in the
going to be
rocket.
safe. It's rocket fuel.
Yeah,
That stuff is unpredictable.
watch it
Like,
be
it's
solar
unpredictable.
powered soon. Okay.
No, that'd be so scary. I wouldn't trust it. It's like a partially cloudy day.
Yeah,
They're like, it's a
it's a
50-50 chance.
50-50. You might make it all the way up, you might not, so we'll see how it goes.
No.
Yeah.
Unless there's 100% guarantee. And I mean, it can't be 99.999. It's gotta be 100%.
Hey, that 99.99% helped us through a lot of sexual encounters when we were
Um,
younger, okay?
How about this? I had a 0.01% of being pregnant, and I have a trap. I had one tenth of a chance
Yeah.
of ever getting pregnant. I am that one that's 0.01, okay?
I mean, hey, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. What can you do about it?
Right? No, but that'd be my luck. I'd be that, 0.01%
Yeah.
that my spaceship blows up.
No, I hear you on that. I hear you. But hey, I would try it if it was able to. If I was able to do that safely
Yeah.
nowadays, then yeah, fuck yeah. Or in my lifetime, hell yeah, I'd do it.
Right? It would be
But
such an experience.
it would be. It'd be pretty awesome. So I
And
do
prove all
have.
the flat earthers wrong.
Yeah. Exactly. I do have a couple Father's Day Urban Dictionary words of the day or of the week. So I have four. We'll say four, maybe three.
Okay.
I have to read the third one or the fourth one. So Father's Day. Um, the first one is a mass confusion in Harlem. Again, this isn't me. This is Urban Dictionary. You can look it up yourself. But I thought that one was pretty
It's
stereotypical. So,
yeah,
to say the
yeah.
least. um, this other one is Father's Day, the day in which you fuck someone's dad.
Truth.
So there's that one. Um, oh, there was another one. It was Father's Day. Um, oh no, it wasn't for Father's Day. Sorry. Oh no, yeah, it wasn't for Father's Day. Um, then I have two other ones, which are not a Father's Day. And this one basically is saying for all the brave men out there that did not fall into the avalanche of pressure and expectations to have kids. So there's that one. And then another one is basically that one, just a celebration, not a Father's Day. Holiday for all non fathers around the world to celebrate not being a father. I was also looking at like daddy and like all this other stuff, and like one was like it was like daddy, and then the definition was stop being a perv and go watch YouTube.
Oh man.
Yeah, I thought that one was pretty good too. Um, what else? Yeah. So those are my Urban Dictionary words of the week. Hopefully, you guys might be able to use them. Well, by the time this comes out, it will be Father's Day because I believe it's
Yeah.
Sunday. So yeah, so we'll have this one coming out then. Um, so I figured, in hence of Father's Day, we should have a dad joke off.
Righty.
All right. I know you did say you had quite a bit less than I did, but I'm gonna pick up Nicole's slack since she's not here.
Someone's oughta.
You know, I figure it's my job. So,
Yeah.
um, but yeah, why don't you start off?
So my first dad joke, I'm gonna ease into it.
Okay.
Okay, it is. What does a baby computer call his father? Dada.
That. Oh, okay. Okay. I was really trying to think of that too. I was like, what does it? Okay, no, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I am as well gonna ease into it. So I figure we go back and forth, and then I'll just
yeah,
wrap up.
yeah.
Um, what has four wheels and flies?
I don't know.
A garbage truck.
It does have flies.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That has a lot of stuff.
Alrighty. Hold on, I can mark them off as I go, or
Yeah,
I'll
you're good.
reread the same one. After an unsuccessful harvest, why did the farmer decide to try a music or a career in music? Because he had a ton of sick beats.
Ah, there you go. There you go. Shit, was that one of mine? I think I had one about beats or something. I
Oh
don't know,
no.
but that's fine. We'll see. Um, what happens when doctors get frustrated?
I don't
They lose their patience, of course.
know. What days are the strongest? Saturday and Sunday. The rest are weekdays.
Ah, there you go. There you go. I like that. Saturday and Sunday. Hell yeah. Um, what do you call a rude cow?
I don't
Beef jerky.
know. How do, since you did a cow one, that's my next one,
There
the
you go.
cow
There you
one.
go.
How do cows stay up to date?
Stay up to date. How?
They read the newspaper.
Ah, okay, okay. I feel like normally they go with something that like the moo or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I had a date last night. It was perfect. Tomorrow I'll have a grape. That was going off of your date one. That's the one. Yeah, there you go.
What's the difference between a well dressed man on a unicycle and a poorly dressed man on a bicycle?
Mm,
Attire.
okay, okay, okay. A tire. Yeah, yeah. There you go. There you go. So it was a very emotional wedding. Even the cake had tears. Yeah. In
I
case
love a
you
cake.
guys don't know, tears are also layers on a cake. So yes, yes.
Then you had to explain it.
Some like it took me like a
It's such
second,
a
and
dad joke.
I was like tears, and I was like, ah, yeah, tears, tears. Okay, okay.
That's how you know it's a dad joke
Yep.
because you have to explain it just a little bit
You just have
afterwards
just a little bit,
sometimes.
just a little bit.
I asked my date to meet up at the gym, but she never showed up. I guess the two of us aren't going to work out.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hell yeah, I like that one. So, why did Waldo go to therapy?
Why?
To find himself.
He should have done that years ago.
Right, right.
I can't take my dog to the pond anymore because the ducks keep attacking him. That's what I get for buying a purebred dog.
Purebred. Yeah, I like that. I like that. um, why did Waldo? Oh, sorry, I just said. Our vacuum cleaner is getting old. It's just collecting dust.
I should have took a drink of this joke. What's Forrest Gump's password? One, Forrest, one.
Yes, 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 yes. I saw that one before. I That was a good one though. I like that one. Hell yeah. Why can't you trust an atom?
I don't
Because they just make up everything.
know. That's
Yeah,
true.
science, bitch.
I saw a science one, but it just went right over my head. I'm like, I'm gonna have to Google it to tell that joke.
There you go.
A panic stricken man explained to his doctor, "You have to help me. I think I'm shrinking." "Now settle down," the doctor calmly told him. "You'll just have to learn to be a little patient."
There you go. There you go. I like that. So these next couple ones that I have are
I got one more after that.
okay. I have dad jokes dating version. Sorry. Um. So the first one is I was wondering why my feet got cold. Then I remembered you knocked my socks off. It's a knee
I like
slapper,
that.
right? Right.
All right. How does cereal pay its bills? With checks. The cereal CHEX.
Oh, okay, okay, sorry. I was like, I thought I heard something different, but okay, okay, yeah, yeah. Hell yeah.
You look confused,
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I was like, wait, what'd she say? Alright, so I have five more.
Alrighty, let's go.
I'm sorry, wait. Six more. Sorry, I lied. Six more. Alright.
You liar.
Alright. Did you hear about the love affair between Sugar and Cream?
No.
It was the icing on the cake. What kind of dinner does Cupid eat?
Roommate dinner? I don't
A hearty one.
know.
Let's see. Did you hear about the spider wedding?
No, I did not.
Yeah, they're newlyweds.
I like that one.
Right, right. How did the fellow, uh, how did the telephone propose?
With a ring.
Yeah,
Did I
with
get
the
it?
ring. Yep, yep, yep. There you go. There you go. How do you know astronauts, or sorry, not astronauts? How do you know astronomer? I can't speak.
Astronomer?
Yeah. How do you know, or how do astronomers? Am I saying that right? Astronomers. Yeah. Fucking hell. I know how to speak. I promise. How do you know?
I don't.
How do astronomers propose on Valentine's Day?
I don't know.
They plan it.
No.
uh,
Oh, I should have guessed that
right,
one.
right. uh, why or what did one banana say to the other?
It's gonna be something about a pill. I know
You got a peel.
it.
Yeah. So those are all of my the father father joke off jokes that I got for today.
Oh,
Sorry.
and the last one that I did,
Yeah.
I said it to Dread first, and he
Okay.
giggled, and I'm like, "You giggled, I'm using it."
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So, I got a couple would you rather's for today. And I know you said you got some too.
Yep, I got five of them.
Perfect. Would you like to go first?
Uh, sure. I'm gonna start off with the one that just it gives me the it.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather swim in a pool full of Nutella or a pool of maple syrup?
Ooh.
I can't stand
Yeah.
being sticky,
Yeah.
and even like talking about maple syrup makes me feel sticky everywhere. Like I'm gonna have to shower after this.
I might do maple syrup.
You would just
I would.
oh, if I saw
Uh,
you swimming in it, I'd be like, that
could you
triggers me.
could you imagine just pulling up
Mm-mm.
like this and just like
Mm-mm.
it just dripping down your face?
Ugh. Dude, I'm gonna cry. Like, oh, I can't.
And then
I
not only
couldn't
that, just
decide.
like when you go up and you go do one of those head whips and just get slapped in the face with the maple.
Oh, dude, you're killing me. Oh, it makes me sick to my stomach. Like, if there was two pools in front of me, I'd be like, you would have to pick one and throw me in because, like, the Nutella is so thick, you
You
wouldn't be able to
drown.
swim through it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to swim.
Well,
And the maple syrup,
I think the
it's
maple syrup
so
would be the same thing though.
it's, but it got more flow.
Yeah.
It's like like the Nutella wouldn't drip off the spoon, whereas if you turn a maple syrup spoon over, it would.
Slowly
You could
drip.
swim in it.
Yeah.
But like, what one do you think you'd be stickier in? Probably the maple syrup. I
Maple
feel like
syrup,
that would
obviously.
get in
Yeah.
like all your crevices.
Could you
So I
imagine the
don't
shower? Like you'd have to get real
know.
personal with yourself.
Oh my god, it'd be just horrendous. I would
Yeah.
have to go with Nutella.
Yeah. Yeah. Nutella won't creep up anywhere. I feel like maple syrup might start creeping.
See, like even in a bathing suit, I feel like the Nutella would keep it out. It
Yeah.
wouldn't like
Yeah.
soak up into your fibers or your hairs or anything.
Yeah.
The maple syrup would cling to you like like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah, that's one I
And
like
if I
too.
had to watch somebody swim in either one, I'd be bawling. I'd be having such a hard time. I'd be crying.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? You gotta enjoy it one way or another.
There's no enjoyment with that. Mm-mm. Nope. You're killing me both ways. I will die. My soul would just leave my body.
That's fun. I'll just come up behind you, pick you up, and just dunk you in there with me.
Oh, I'd cry. We wouldn't be friends. I would be on non-speaking terms for a while. I'd be like, I'm so mad at him.
It
And then
would be
anytime I
totally
see
worth it.
like, anytime I would see like honey being poured,
Yeah,
I'd get angry all over again. Maple syrup or anything like that, I'd get angry all over
yeah,
again.
yeah,
I'd never be able to eat out at a restaurant again.
yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Are we gonna go back and forth, or do you just want me to read my
Yeah,
five?
you'll just do your five. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Right. Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
10 minutes.
Same.
Yeah, I don't give a
My
fuck
what
about
happened to my car
150
would.
years from now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be alive. I ain't
Yeah.
more than nobody, even if I did.
I mean, unless you're going into like the stock market, and then you'll know the companies and you'll be rich as shit. That'd be the only
It'd
positive.
be any future though, but like in 150 years, you're gonna be like what?
I'm
180,
dead.
190? Yeah,
Yeah,
like it wouldn't even be worth it
but you know, like
because
the whole fight between T-Mobile and Verizon, you'll know who comes out on top, and then
right?
you'll put the money in that, and then leave it off to your grandkids and their grandkids. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's what it would be. It'd be your great grandchildren probably. I'd rather 10 minutes because that
Yeah,
shit with my car, what happened,
yeah, yeah.
I would have known and
Nah,
I would have
I hear
prevented
you.
it.
I hear you on that. Fuck.
Alrighty. So the next one I got. Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you heard? Dance.
Yeah, I can't
Be in the
sing or
best
shit.
shape. You would be in the
Yeah,
best shape ever.
you would be honestly. Yeah, yeah. I know whenever I was 21, 22, somewhere around there, I would go out to bars and I was really into dubstep back then. Don't know why, but I was really into dubstep and everything. So I got on the dance floor with everybody. So yeah,
I can just picture it. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No, it was good. Like don't get me wrong, I still
I
like enjoy the beats every so often, but you're not gonna catch me on no dance floor.
See, I used to be able to sing really well, but then I developed asthma. I'm a smoker. My
Yeah,
voice is nowhere near what it used to be.
yeah,
I thought I was going to be a singer one day, and then nope, my voice changed. So I better
hey,
dance with two left feet and look like Elaine from Seinfeld
yeah,
then.
yeah.
All right. Would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or for everyone you know to have access to your internet history?
It doesn't matter to me anyway. Either way, but if I had to choose, I'd probably say internet. I'm fine with that.
Me too.
Yeah.
They could look up the freaky porn I'm looking at. I don't give a shit.
Hey,
None of that bothers me. Someone asked, I would show them.
there you
Now,
go.
my thoughts, on the other hand,
Yeah, my thoughts are a lot
I
worse.
have I have a lot of intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
A
No, yeah.
lot.
I feel like a lot of
And
my
like I don't
thoughts would just get me canceled.
in trouble.
Yeah.
Get you in trouble
Yeah.
so fast.
Yeah.
But like, man, they'd lock me up and throw away the key and put a brick wall over it and forget about me.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'd
No.
Queen Elizabeth me.
No, that is. Yeah. No. I'm good with
All right,
my internet.
my last one.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather be 11 feet tall or 9 inches tall? 11
So,
feet. I'm short. I'm 5'2", dude. I want to be tall. I don't want to be smaller. I want to be taller. I'd go 11 feet. Let's go. All the way 100%.
yes, realistically, 11 feet. We'll just say that. 11 feet, yeah. We'll say 11 feet.
You don't want to be 9 inches tall? Your wife can carry you around in her purse?
I'd be a sex toy if I was 9 inches tall. So, so yeah, no,
You'd
I'd
never
go.
leave the bedroom.
Pretty much, pretty much. Although, like at 9 inches tall, you can't really hold a job. You can't do anything. So,
Right, but could you imagine? You wouldn't fit in any building at 11 feet tall.
oh, you die within like a
From a
year or two.
warehouse.
So, yeah,
Yeah, could you imagine how much food? A
yeah,
man
yeah,
that was 9 feet tall had to eat like it was like 32 pounds of meat. That's not vegetables included, pasta, anything.
yeah.
32 pounds of meat.
I believe that.
That was almost a day,
Yeah,
I think it was. I'll have to put that as my fun fact, figure out what tall people have to live like.
yeah. No, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Um, I'd probably go 11 feet though. Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be fun to step on people.
yeah. What would you drive though? You couldn't drive anything. You'd have to sit in the back of a limousine just laying down,
Well,
or
no,
a
they have
bus.
those big. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, could you imagine you have to sit in like the third row just to
Yeah,
drive?
yeah. That'd be
You
insane.
wouldn't.
No,
You wouldn't. You'd be famous. You'd be chauffeured everywhere.
you'd have to be
People
chauffeured.
would, people would want your attention because of you being a giant.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. Sorry, that came out of
I saw
nowhere.
that.
Um. All right, so we'll go on to mine. Um, would you rather work more hours per day, but fewer days, or fewer hours per day but more days?
More hours a day,
Fewer
fewer
days.
work days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same. I have a 3 day
get it
weekend
all
every day,
done.
every week, so I'm fucking loving life. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I don't complain. Even when my boss is like, "Hey, how's everything going?" I was like, "I want to complain about something. I just don't know what to complain about." And then he just starts laughing. I was like, "The kegs are too heavy. Make them lighter." I don't know. Fucking
Let
something.
me drink some of it. Hope with
Exactly.
that
I need
weight.
to. I need to test every product that comes off my truck. So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
just like you have your own like what is it, tap for the
yeah,
cake. But like
exactly.
I'm just
I'm
testing it,
just
making
testing
sure the
it.
good
It's
quality, you
it's only
know?
half a glass.
Yeah, it's only quality control.
hmm For your birthday, would you rather receive cash or gifts?
Ooh, because cash I could go pay bills with because I like now as an adult,
Yeah,
but I love getting gifts too
yeah,
though. I like to see what people think about me. You know
true,
what I
true,
mean?
true.
Because like getting a gift shows what they think you like.
Yeah,
And I always find that very interesting. So I'm gonna go with the gifts and go with the
okay.
interesting route.
I'm going cash because I always change my mind on what I want. So I'd rather just get the cash and whatever I want then and there, I'll get it. So
I really haven't. Well, no, one Christmas I had a terrible gift from somebody.
yeah,
A box of Swedish fish and McDonald's toys.
fuck yeah, come on now.
That that was the worst gift ever.
Yeah, I
But like,
believe
don't get
that.
me wrong. At like 10, it was the best.
Yeah, at that age, yeah, I believe that. Um, would you rather make a phone call or send a text?
Send a text.
Yeah, don't fucking call me. Like, if you can just send me a text, that's fine. I'll get back to you whenever I can. Like,
Right.
I'm good. Would you rather explore space or the ocean?
Oh, oh. See, I love plants and animals and the things that you find in the ocean. See, we're still exploring space, but we're not
Mm-hmm.
exploring the ocean anymore. I want to know what's down there.
Yeah,
Ocean.
ocean. I do space. Yeah,
And then we'll meet back up and tell each other what we saw.
exactly, exactly. Um, would you rather be a kid your whole life or an adult your whole life?
Mm, an adult.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go an adult because, like, the kid factor is nice if people take care of you,
Mm-hmm.
but then you're limited
To what
to
you can do.
kid stuff only.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
True, true, true.
As an adult, you're limited by money.
Yeah,
But I'd rather be an adult because then no more. I mean, people still tell me what to do, but
yeah. No, I hear you on that. I would do. Yeah, I'd have to do adult. I was thinking kid earlier, like, and as I think kid, I think like 20, 20 and
I,
younger is you're a kid technically.
I think like 17 and younger. Granted, I feel like you don't grow up until your 20s,
Yeah. Okay, we'll say
but
17 and
like,
younger. I mean,
yeah, you can't buy
yeah,
cigarettes, you
yeah.
can't
You can't
get a
really do
medical
anything.
card, you
Yeah.
can't get alcohol,
No.
you can't go clubbing, you can't. I mean, like, they get fun stuff like laser tag and go karts, but you need an adult with you to sign up for it.
Yeah. True. 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 True.
So, adult.
So yeah, go adult. So here's one.
You can still do kid shit, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah. I do. Are you kidding me? For one of my birthdays a few years ago, I went laser tagging.
Right?
Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah, let's do this. So here's a fun one. Would you rather eat a meal of cow tongue or octopus?
I've had both, and they're both delicious.
Okay, okay.
So, like, that's a hard one because cow tongue, if it's cooked right,
Yep.
it is such a nice piece of meat.
Yes.
But,
Pause.
like, I don't get, like, calamari a lot. And
Okay.
I just found out recently I'm not allergic to it.
Okay.
So, I guess calamari, octopus,
Calamari.
because
Okay.
I don't get to eat it a lot.
Cow tongue for me.
It's good, man.
It's delicious. Oh,
Ooh,
it's so
it's
good.
so good.
As long as it's cooked, never raw. Don't do it raw. That's just asking for.
Mm-mm.
I
It's
don't know,
beef.
but
You
yeah.
shouldn't do any. Mm-mm. Only steaks you should ever have, like.
Yeah,
And if
like
it's
a
wild
rare.
game, you
Yeah.
definitely got to cook that
Yeah,
right.
yeah, you do. Um, would you rather be a star player on a losing team or a bench player on a winning team?
Star player on a losing team.
Bench
That's
player on
easy.
a losing team. Or a bench player on a winning team. I'm getting a ring at the end of the season. I didn't do shit the whole season, but I got a ring. I'm good.
But I'm gonna be a more. I'm gonna be worth something for another team. I could be traded
Hey, I was
and
on
be
a
worth
winning team.
something.
I was on a winning team. That's all I guess. I helped
I
those
was the best
guys.
player there is.
I
I'm.
helped
I'm
those
like.
guys.
I'm normally the most shittiest player. Of
Yeah.
course, I'm gonna go be the best one.
Okay, okay. Here's another one. Last one that I have. Would you rather spend 2 weeks stuck in a airport or 2 weeks stuck in a psych? I can't say this word for some reason.
Psychiatric.
Psychiatric hospital. Psychiatric hospital. Yeah.
Well, I've been stuck in both. I'd rather the psych ward.
Me too. Free food, free stay, and
Ooh.
nobody fucking
And if you
talks to
don't
me.
want to shower, they'll bathe you. And
Hell
if you act
yes.
up, you go into they give
Yeah.
you a nice pill that calms your ass down and puts you in a nice room where you can't hurt
Say
yourself
less.
and you can be
Say less.
isolated. It's quiet. It's the
Yep.
best sleep you'll ever fucking get.
Yes.
I mean, the other patients are a little, you gotta watch your back a
Yeah,
little bit,
a little bit,
but
but it'll be worth it at the end of it.
the airport is full of just assholes.
Yeah.
I'd rather be
Yeah.
psych ward all
Yeah.
day. Let's go. They give you nice fuzzy slippers.
Yep.
You get a comfy robe.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Spit out a fact about Father's Day. Father's Day was first celebrated on June 19th, 1910. It was invented in the United States by Nora Smart Dodd, also Nora Smart Dodd, from Boken, Washington, as a way to celebrate her own father, who was a veteran of the Civil War and widower who raised six children. Mm, It's pretty fascinating and moving.
Hmm. Yeah. No, I've never heard that one before.
And then
That's
it
yeah.
was U.S. President Calvin Coolidge. Coolidge? I'm gonna go with Coolidge. Was the first to promote the idea of Father's Day in 1924.
Hmm.
And then the U.S. President Lyndon Johnson signed a proclamation in 1966 declaring that the third Sunday of June should be designed Father Day. Well, President Richard Nixon, oh my god, the most easiest president's name to say, signed a law to allow permanent recognition of Father's Day in 1970.
Oh well.
Yeah, that's that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So I do have a. Am I the asshole?
Alrighty.
All right. So I do have a. Am I the asshole for Father's Day? And this one isn't recent because by the time of this recording, it hasn't happened yet. But we're gonna go over this. So it was last year. So it says I turned 30, female, last Saturday. I haven't done anything for my birthday in the past nearly 8 years. I'm usually working. Well, this year my sister-in-law invited me over on my birthday and said she was gonna have a barbecue birthday party thing for me or whatnot. Um, it was not even remotely what I wanted to do on my birthday, but I felt like I couldn't say no because she was hosting it and claimed it was for me, yada yada. Well, when my husband and I arrived, family members of his that not only have I never met, but he hadn't seen in years, were there. Um, as well as other family members that I had met and got along with. My husband was super excited to see all these people that he hadn't seen in years, and at first everything was going great, despite me being despite me being overwhelmed. However, I didn't take into notice that not one single person said happy birthday to me, including my sister-in-law. And she had a banner along the next door that said Happy Father's Day. By about an hour and a half, after my sister-in-law begged me to help her host this massive fucking barbecue and helped her cook everything, enough for 30 people, I was completely over it. I sat in the lawn chair outside and started browsing my phone. One of the uncles and my sister-in-law sat down near me and goes, "Thanks for having us for Father's Day. This is nice." My sister-in-law then turns to me and says, "Shit, happy birthday." I just said thanks and kept scrolling on my phone. And the uncle goes, "Oh, happy birthday. You don't look like you're having much fun." So I said, "I'm not. I was told this was a birthday party for me, not a Father's Day celebration." And so far, I've been hosting instead of enjoying anything when I could be out having a day for myself. He goes quiet and looks at my sister in law before saying, "You told us this was a Father's Day, or this was for Father's Day." She turns beet red and says, "I shouldn't be sourcing the mood over something trivial, and that the family is never able to get together." She turned beet red and said, "I uh, shouldn't be souring the mood over something trivial, and that the family is never able to get together like this." So she just combined the two events. So I get up and say, "Yeah, well, that would have worked if you had told people you're combining events, not just celebrating Father's Day, because no one here is aware that I even exist." I then get in my car and leave. My husband is pissed because he said that I didn't have to make a big deal out of it, because the relatives he hasn't seen in years now think I'm a drama queen. And he had to overly explain that I was just disappointed, and it wasn't sorry, and it wasn't a conversation that he should have had at the moment. Am I the asshole? You're not the asshole. The
Oh,
sister-in-law's the asshole.
oh yeah, totally. I
So,
agree 100%.
yeah, if she's telling you one thing and then telling everybody else something completely different, she's the asshole
It,
at the end of the day.
I think what she wanted was her to show up and host with her.
Most likely.
But
That's
if
what it
she
sounds
like
like.
brought it up, it sounded like she would have volunteered. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like she wouldn't mind helping.
yeah,
Which,
exactly. No, it's
sh-
I don't know.
nah, the sister-in-law was a dickhead.
Yeah,
Total.
sister-in-law's yeah,
The asshole.
she's the asshole for sure.
And to sit there and say something as trivial as like she made like her day like not like she didn't matter.
Yeah, no, no, exactly, exactly. Um, well, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up after that. Everybody, thank you all for joining Beatrix and myself today. Um, as a reminder, we do have an email. If you ever want to come on to join us for an episode of the Sunday Shit Show, it is thesundayshow@gmail.com. We do have an Instagram as well as you can find us at the Sunday Shit Show, and a Facebook as well. And that's another one that you can find us at the Sunday Shit Show. I know I keep on saying this about TikToks and little shorts. I am eventually gonna get back into all of that. It's just been a little hectic in my end of the world. Um, as I mention all the time, we're moving into a bus and have to finish this
Yay.
bus, so it takes up a lot of time. Um,
Yeah, but it'll be worth it when it's done.
yeah, it will be. It will be.
The
So
freedom.
worst case scenario, you might see like a shit ton of shorts start dropping in August. Because I might just go through all of our old podcasts and just start throwing everything out there. So, like I said, around then you should hopefully be seeing some shorts. Um, I might repopulate the old shorts that we have out there as well, and just hope for the best. Um, Make sure you guys comment, subscribe, like, follow, whatever you guys can do to help us out. And let us know how we're doing. If we're doing a bad job, just like, hey, you're doing a bad job, but this is what you guys are missing, and we listen. We try to listen to any criticism that comes our way. So, but again, thank you all for being here tonight. Beatrix, you have anything else before we have to leave? Before we get out?
No.
All
Mm-hmm.
right. Sounds good. Sounds good. And Nicole, Beatrix is gonna do your bye today. So Beatrix,
Bye.
hell yeah.